Hello everyone. Before we get started, make sure to like and subscribe, and leave a comment saying where you're from and when you watched. That way, YouTube will continue to show you stories like this. Now, let's get started. Asterisk, the darkness. In the room under the bottomless staircase was so thick that I lost all sense of time. There was no light, no sound, only my own breathing and the sound of my heartbeat echoing like a drum from another dimension. I touched the stone wall, searching for a crack, but it was all cold and smooth. No exit, no door, no hope. I sat down in the middle of the cold, shivering stone and lit the last remaining stick. The flickering light illuminated the walls, full of scratches and strange lines carved with fingernails in blood or something like blood. I leaned in close and read the broken lines. I couldn't remember my name. He was still here. I heard my child calling from behind the wall. I shivered. A chill crept up my spine, as if an invisible hand had touched the back of my neck. I turned around. Behind me was a wall of stone thinner than the rest. There were small cracks in it, and cold air seeped through each crack. I pressed my ear against it and heard the sound of heavy breathing mixed with the sound of a child crying. The crying didn't echo, but echoed straight into my head like a distorted memory. I stepped back and hit the wall hard, hoping to break or awaken something. But the stone didn't break, only an echo. Then a faint voice came from the other side. Someone out there. I stopped my heartbeat and replied, "I'm Daniel, I'm stuck here, I need help, pay." Long silence, then the voice came again. "You saw the bottomless staircase, right? If you saw it, then you're part of it. We're all part of the memory of this place." I didn't understand what they meant. I asked, "Who are you?" "I used to be Marcus. I was Anna's father. We used to picnic near the black forest and she disappeared. I ran to find it and I found the staircase. I heard my daughter calling from below and I went down. I was stunned. This voice was the father of the missing girl in the file. I said, "The police never found him." Marcus sighed. "I never left here. The bottomless staircase doesn't kill people, it keeps them in the form of memories. This place is the prison of the souls of those who have lost themselves." Asked, "Is there any way out?" A soft, desperate laugh resounded. There was no way out, only one choice. Either forget yourself and become a part of this place, or remember everything and trade it with your most precious memories. I didn't understand what it meant to trade memories, but before I could ask more, the cliff in front of me began to shake slightly. Red light leaked from the cracks and the shape of a door slowly emerged as if my own will had opened. E.T. stepped inside. The new room was much smaller, illuminated by a strange light from the stone wall in the middle of the room. There were dozens of figures standing motionless like stone statues. All of them had blurry faces, as if they were being erased from their memories. They were wearing all kinds of different clothes. Some were wearing vests, some were wearing camping clothes, some were even wearing school uniforms. I walked closer to a figure and saw their faces begin to become clear. It was a middle-aged man with bloodshot eyes, and his mouth moved slightly. I heard him whisper, "I'm Johann." I tried to escape, but couldn't. He stepped back in panic. There was no way Johann was the one. I once saw him living in a house near the forest. But this image was clearly him before he returned, or maybe his memory was stuck here. I realized that this place not only imprisoned real people, but also locked up memories that were separated from the body. A part of the person returned, and a part was still stuck here, living in its own loop. Suddenly, a black shadow from the end of the room slowly crawled out, tall and distorted. It had no face, just a dark humanoid area that emitted a slight hissing sound every time it moved. I immediately backed away, but it did not chase after me. It just stood in the middle of the room and spoke with hundreds of overlapping voices. "You have gone too far," I shouted. "I want to leave here. I do not belong." Here the black shadow moved closer. It said, "Do you want to leave? Choose a memory to trade the memory you cherish the most. You will leave this place, but will never remember the most important thing in your life." I panicked. I did not know what to do. If I did not choose, I will be stuck forever. If I choose, I will forget a part of me, which could be my family, my childhood friends, or something I haven't realized yet. Watch the next episode to find out what memories Daniel will trade to escape the memory prison, and whether that choice will make him regret forever.